What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We are in Buffalo taking on these Bills today. It is the second week of the NFL season, year 5 of this franchise. We just come off an opening day win against the Cowboys. And these Bills are typically one of the better teams in the AFC. So we will see what we're up against today. Still early in the season. We don't really know who the powerhouses are going to be, but these Bills are always tough, so this should be a good one. And they still have some of the weapons we've seen over the years. Josh Allen still at quarterback. And he had a decent opening day there. Get our coaching adjustment set up. And they have Stefon Diggs at wide receiver still. They've got a Tony Pollard at halfback. Speedy ex-Cowboy.
No gain on the play there, second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line.
TJ Watt getting in there.
Steelers take him down.
First sack of the day.
The All-Pro in there to take him down.
2 sacks last week.
We're going to sit in the cover 3 and see if we can get these guys off the field.
That goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes.
There we go. All right, 3 and out on their opening drive.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
Rookie J.J. Lowry back to receive the punt.
Isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Let's take it at around the 40.
He's a speedster. We're going to get him hopefully on the field offensively, but he's going to be returning kicks and punts as well for us. Here comes Dakota Cavanaugh, last year's NFL MVP, took the Steelers to a Super Bowl as a rookie, and we'll have to see what he does to build on that his second year in the league.
Absolute bang. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Let's see where he goes from here.
Set the bar high. Week 2, we'll see what he can do.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down.
There's Peterson.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And past the 30.
Clay Peterson in his 3rd year in the league now. Made his mark as one of the best at tight ends in the NFL at this point. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons his first 2 years in the league. There's Smith-Schuster. And we're on the board.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And possibly missed the extra point. Yep, missed the extra point.
They scored the most points of anyone.
Tomlin can't believe it. I don't know why he's surprised. He has seen us miss countless extra points over the seasons. He should honestly be more surprised when we make one.
As you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense, because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can.
All right, Rosen, or Allen, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen comes back out.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Let's see what he's going to do different this time. Oh, and hitting, all right. Hitting Stefon Diggs on a slant. Appears to be effective. And he kicks the ball into the stands. That's got to be a personal foul. I doubt if they will, I doubt if they'll march that off.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so
Unsportsmanlike conduct. You can't just boot the football into the stand. Is that what he did? Maybe I didn't misunderstood the animation there. Maybe he was just emphatically kicking to show his excitement. Let's go, Lowry.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at
All right.
the 25-yard line.
Maybe this is going to end up as a track meet.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession.
Claypool's matched up here, man to man. Maybe. Yeah.
First down.
Yeah.
He's going to loft one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Maybe if I could have waited a beat, that might have been a touchdown, but we'll take it.
Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
So tight end in.
That changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
And they are not covering Hayes. Let's see if they don't cover him, we're throwing this. Yeah, they're covering him. There is Peterson on the crosser, or on the dig route.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches.
So we got our offensive line jumbled up here. We've got our right tackle playing center. We got our left tackle playing right tackle. We've got our right guard playing left tackle. And our right tackle playing center. Did I say that? I don't even know. I don't even know who's where. But the point is, it's all mixed up. And we'll see if it's better or worse than the way we had it.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. This offense.
Let's go, Connor.
When they want to, 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this.
Get in there, Connor.
To get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal.
All right.
Right here on this play.
And give him 5 that time. As
2nd and goal. We're not in. You know what happens next.
2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run game. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
All right. And guess what? We're running that play again because we missed the extra point.
Now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake.
We're going right back to it.
Now Mike Tomlin
Let's go, Claypool.
Go ahead and go for 2. Good throw there.
Done and done.
Too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against.
All right, we got to stop them. You know, we're working with these. I always say, like, they're not bad, but they're like just kind of decent corners we've got. And they do give up those slants every now and then, especially to better receivers like Diggs. And, you know, can't have it. We need to, these guys either need to get better or we need to get, there's TJ Watt again. I think Bush got credit for half a sack there. But, yeah, our corners, we either need to draft somebody or these guys just need to get better because they give up too much. Too many of those slants and things like that, exactly like that. And so when we're going, you know, sometimes they're fine, but sometimes we're going against better quarterbacks and a better receiving core. And, I mean, playing man-to-man's a little bit iffy to begin with, but down goes Pollard.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Everybody's out of whack here. Let's get lined up a little better here. There's Pollard again. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 10. We're going to go back to that cover 3. Hopefully get him off the field. Oh my goodness. Incomplete. All right. I thought he came down with that. I guess good job.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective.
I don't know if that was more about him dropping it or us breaking it up, but either way, it worked out.
Their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Let's go, Lowry.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of...
All right, let's move the ball on the ground a little bit. We'll go to a little power football here. I do want to get Juan Cobb involved in the running game a little more than he's been. Number 20. There's James Conner.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, so let's get Cobb in here a bit.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Coming down to the end of the first quarter, we do need to snap the ball once more here. There's Cobb picking up a first down.
Down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. We're up 14-7 on these Buffalo Bills.
14-7 our score.
And yeah, I think we get the running game going. That'll be a good thing this season.
On 1st and 10 is
There goes Connor.
and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Buffalo with an injured,
Stoppage here as we've got a
looks
Bill
like
shaken
defensive
up
lineman.
play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Let's go, Cobb.
They'll run on 1st down. Cobb, and he'll take it across midfield.
All right.
And into
So what do we got here? 2nd and 6. Let's go with a little play action.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain.
As always, whenever we run play action, there is the possibility for disaster.
As an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Cavanaugh,
Sliding out of the pocket.
go upfield. You know what? I'm running.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result...
Yeah, Dakota Cavanaugh a little bit, just a little bit more mobile than Roethlisberger.
First carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Shuffle the puppies. What are they talking about?
And he is met in his tracks.
Nowhere to go for Connor. 2nd and 11.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
What do we want? Let's go empty trace stack.
It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a
Smash
nice job
seam.
there, forcing a loss on that play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yikes.
Man open down the middle of the
Deontay
field. He's
Johnson.
going to get it down to the
And that gives us a
33-yard
3rd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the
Cavanaugh
drive
takes a
pretty
big
good one to
hit.
run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Milano is in the zone back there.
Operating from the gun. Cavanaugh.
There's Claypool.
And it's Chase Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
All right.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and
He's
then
doing the
6 on the first
LeBron,
and
I
goal.
guess, celebration
The
there.
kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense...
And there's James Conner.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Starting to open up a bit of a lead here.
The touchdown last week in the opener and a
We'll
second
see.
in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst.
Mike
the bubble
Tomlin
because he
beside
knows he
himself
can.
with joy that we made the extra point.
Season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding
And I don't know. I think we'll keep pressure on these guys. You know, if they burn us a few more times, maybe we'll sit in the zone a little more. But, you know, kind of pressure is our thing. blitzing, cover zero. That's kind of what we do. And, you know, having better corners would definitely help with that, but we got what we got.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now.
Oh, almost intercepted.
T. Higgins was the intended target.
Let's see what they're doing. They're coming out 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, so we are going to go with our 3-4 predator. Oops. And again, it always seems to be Isaac getting beat.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Now
Pollard stacked up again. 4 carries, no yards.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh boy.
He'll lay this one out deep.
Broken up by Goodrich.
And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out.
And we'll go to that cover 3 again.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's taken in by Higgins.
And that should mean a punt.
Get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough.
Kicks it out of bounds. Where's it going to go out? At the 26. Not a great punt. Not a great punt.
I love the communication we saw there.
See if we can get Smith-Schuster on that crosser again.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Throwing on first down.
There he is again, if we can get it to him. And that's intercepted. Are you kidding me?
Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this
Oh my goodness.
to right around the 38-yard line. The CD, I know
How did he get position
as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
All right. I don't know, man.
Be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year.
I think he should have thrown that ball. I don't see how Smith-Schuster lost position there. And there's a score. All right. Diggs is going to be killing us here.
Stefon Diggs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Cannot turn the ball over on all Madden. You just can't do it.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Let's go, Lowry.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Man. All right.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there.
The
for
field
the next
general.
possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdowns.
There's Claypool.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally
Can't believe we threw that interception.
before reaching the 21.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there.
2 interceptions. Cavanaugh threw 5 interceptions all of last season. He's already got 2. But, I mean, I did say I was going to try to open up the playbook with him and stuff and take a few more chances. So, you know, that's that. Claypool again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
And we will take it down to the 2-minute warning.
Right back to him for 20
And
a chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I think we're going to throw that slant. Unless they are walked up on him, which they are not. So Claypool is in the zone. We're going to throw that ball to him.
From around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
There we go.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Okay, so we threw an interception. We paid the price for it, but we answered with another score. So that doesn't quite make it okay, but it makes it like sort of okay, I guess.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's Stefon Diggs.
And let's see, so 2 minutes left in the half, or in the half. We're gonna go with a little Foxfire zone press. Let's see if we can shape them up a little bit.
Gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Yeah, our guys are a little toasty today. Our corners.
Throwing again, Allen. And he comes back with one complete.
TJ Watt's at it with Diggs.
Leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Almost intercepted by Isaac.
That one nearly picked. Second down.
Oh.
To throw again. Allen. The throw taken in by Sims. Now he's able to take it across midfield.
Stop the clock, I believe.
5 yards.
3rd and 5. I guess we'll stick with this.
Play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh.
Complete into the hands of Higgins. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I think we're going to go
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So
nickel cover 3 a little bit.
on a 1st and 10.
Since that is not working.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
Buffalo's always tough. They've never beaten us. But they are always problematic.
Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now Allen again.
There's TJ Watt once more.
Get to him back at the 40.
And I took a timeout for no reason. What was I thinking? Or did I? No, that was a good timeout. I'm wrong.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the
Thought it was 4th down for some reason, but it was not.
And this will be up to the ruling of the
All right.
here. He says it crossed out of bounds.
Let's go, Smith-Schuster. Time to redeem yourself a little bit.
Getting set to take the field. And
Hopefully we don't throw another interception.
Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
There you go.
In a big way. I say go ahead.
You feel better about yourself now?
Off he goes. And into the end zone.
Very good.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 84 yards.
84 yards.
To stretch their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
29 seconds. We will try to prevent anything dumb from happening.
After the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here.
Been a little bit of a crazy game. A lot of big plays.
Football out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for
TJ Watt is in the zone.
on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to
Oh, Higgins. Oh, boy.
with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
All right, we're going to stay in this cover 3.
On first down, Allen finding Knox there, complete.
They've got no timeouts. This should be the end of the half.
Cross the 45 before he's brought down.
All right, 35-14. I mean, it felt a lot closer than that. We had a few big plays going into halftime with a decent lead here. Let's see what the big floating scoreboard says. I did not realize we had that many passing yards. All right.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Let's get back to it.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And we'll take a look at a deep shot. As always, the goal is to score on this possession. I've got 2 receivers, both in the zone.
Pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw.
And the Bills are going to get him.
All right.
A.J. Epinesa. Credit him.
So I had
buries him for a loss of 10. Chalk that up as their first
maybe
game, and they tallied 4.
Claypool there, but the defensive back seemed to be running with him. So I did not want to force that in there. I'd rather take the sack. I kind of froze instead of getting it to the outlet guy. Not great, but live to fight another day, as they say.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set
3rd and 9.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
Yeah, it sucks to take a sack, but sometimes it's better than just flinging it.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Claypool.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Claypool having a huge day.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride, and I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm.
Smith-Schuster and Claypool both still in the zone.
And they pick up another first down there.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded
2nd and 10.
And finally forced an incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Cavanaugh. Johnson with
There's Deontay Johnson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Cavanaugh might be looking at a 400-yard game today.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try and run for it with Connor.
Got the first with Connor. He runs over a safety.
Corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to fire.
And, oh, I can't believe we missed him. Holy cow.
Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's
I was genuinely surprised by that.
Be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely.
I can't believe we missed that.
They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with
Wide open.
Unable to connect in that attempt.
back to the air on 2nd.
Go underneath again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Oh, that was a touchdown.
Quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Cobb picks up the first.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy.
Hoping for Claypool in the corner. Not sure we're going to get him here. Oh, maybe we will.
Cavanaugh.
Maybe we will.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back.
All right, so we get the ball back. We're going to
in this case,
shut things down. We're going to rely on the running game. We're going to get the ball to James Conner and Juan Cobb, and maybe we'll get our new third down back, Terrell Hayes, from carries.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen
we switch.
the offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there last time, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah.
So I don't know that our defensive end, Phillips, has done anything worthy of meeting his...
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
What in the world is that? Are you kidding me?
Tight end making the catch. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A yard in
Those
the
are some
direction makes third down tougher.
some interesting physics there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
And they turn the
into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he'll get this up past
3 and out again.
Before he's out of bounds.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
All right.
35 yards.
So we got another blowout going on here. You know, I've said before, running this franchise isn't necessarily about close games. And, you know, I kind of feel like once you're in the 4th, 5th year of your franchise, you're probably going to be blowing people out. For me, it's more about managing the team, watching the players advance and become superstars, or see how their careers play out.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Like Juan Cobb here, number 20.
16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give
I think he has it in him to be
at their pace. This is ball control
to be a superstar.
Sustained runs.
He's behind James Conner right now, so we'll have to see how that all pans out. But
now a carry for Cobb.
yeah, I mean, he's potentially a good one.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving?
This will be the last play of the quarter. Try to pick this up with Conner, and I think.
I agree totally. It's not just
oh boy, Conner can't get it.
It's throughout the game, and with a lead,
I think after this drive, we're getting our Dakota Cavanaugh out of the game. No reason for him to. I mean, if we score, I mean, no reason for him to be. Yeah, we'll run another play.
On third down.
There's the first.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
All right. Got things in hand going into the 4th quarter.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Playing some old school Steelers power football.
Here's Conner. And down inside the 15 he goes. A a Steeler first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Connor stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I think we'll keep running the ball.
As a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuff.
Oh, bad cut.
Maybe use that speed against him.
That could have been a touchdown. I made a terrible cut there.
About 3, just outside the 10.
All right, well, I guess we got to throw the ball here.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
See if we can get this in the end zone.
No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 7.
And there is Juju Smith-Schuster.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 11-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one.
They try to cover that wheel route with anybody other than the corner, and you've got a little gap to...
It'd be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
All right,
Now the Bills
let's
offense gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar.
Let's keep at it here.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
P.J. Watt again getting in there. Couldn't get the sack.
Drive there is incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He goes right back to Higgins, and this time he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And they are still moving the ball on us a little bit.
First down. From the gun, it's Allen. Left side.
We need an interception here. One of these corners need to step up.
Shy of midfield.
We've been getting picked on all game.
Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Hasn't really hurt us too much.
Allen to throw once more.
There's a screen.
He's gonna go down.
There's
Sack it
Phillips.
back at the 42.
Maybe that'll get him his
For a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
His upgrade?
The situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Allen's throw is complete.
All right, I guess he didn't step out of bounds.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, Allen. Incomplete.
Allen gets rid of it. He's coming up on 300 yards passing for the day.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Oh, and there's Diggs beating us once more.
Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I mean, I guess he's one of the best receivers in the league. I mean,
37 yards. And the Bills are in for 6. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown.
but it does look like our corners are getting torched left and right.
They're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Let's go, Lowry.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right, so we're going to get Dakota Cavanaugh out of there. And we get Hayes in there for Connor. And we will get Lowry in there for Claypool. Get some of our young guys some experience here, hopefully.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And Charles in a very
Connor's, you know what? Because he's a power back, that's why. But Connor's in there anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game.
Let's fix that. There we go.
Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Telling us stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer.
Now let's see what he can do.
The 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Coming up on 4 minutes, we can go chew clock.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh,
He'll be taken down just
close to the first down. 3rd and inches.
7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches.
Let Hayes pick it up, maybe.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I'm always thinking I'd like to have a, like every down back to play that 3rd down roll, the power roll, and the regular halfback roll. Seems like you get tired out awfully quick, though.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt.
One Cobb. Goes nowhere.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
See if we can get the ball into
So the Steelers with the football as we get
into Lowry's hands here offensively a little bit.
Offensively after having time to talk it over.
Nope. We will go. Oh, incomplete. Perfect.
Is incomplete. An incomplete pass.
Go back to that.
That means they'll need to come up with something here.
Come on, Core.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available
There
receiver.
he is.
Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Inside the 35. Pittsburgh getting
Not sure what I'm going to do with him. He's got a lot of speed. He is a back or a receiver that I think could probably be a great one in the league. But we've already got so many good receivers. I'm not sure where he fits, what we do with him.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Lowry.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
So we're coming up onto the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Like I said, you know, not always about winning and losing. It's about running this franchise, watching these players develop over the years. And this will be the last play of the game. And we're getting out of Buffalo with a win. Pretty good offensive performance. One stupid interception. Defensively, maybe a few things to work on with our corners. I did like the way our line looked today with the reshuffling of positions. So we'll see how that goes over the next few games. And if you want to hang out, we're going to take a look at some stats here.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on.
I don't know how many yards Cavanaugh ended up with.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
394 yards passing, 155 on the ground. Let's see what this looked like here.
Pittsburgh, it was was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home for next.
Yeah, Rosen threw for 328. Why keep calling him Rosen? Allen threw for 328 yards. 3 scores. He had a really good game. Cavanaugh, pretty good game. 1 dumb interception, 6 touchdowns. 388 yards. Connor, 79 yards on the ground. Cobb, 49. Cavanaugh with a little run there. Claypool with a huge day. Smith-Schuster, again, kind of duplicating last week's performance where he had 3 touchdowns and 3 catches and a whole bunch of yards. So he's like every pass he's caught this season so far has been a touchdown. Defensively, I don't know if we got what we needed to get for Phillips or not. He's got a sack. You know, I don't know if that's going to do it. But we'll find out. Let you know next game how that went. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the game. We are 2-0 on the season. And if you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.